taxi. Looking good. I like that. That felt good. Oh, in game, sorry. In game, right, fair enough.
Vancouver Center, Cessna Bravo Uniform, November 47 is type Cessna 152, 1 mile south of Charlie Zulu Sierra Tango 500 feet. Request, flight following.
Cessna Bravo Uniform, November 47, Vancouver Center. Squawk 1154.
Squawk 115, 4 Cessna November 47.
Cessna November 47, radar contact 1 miles northeast of 4 Zulu 7, 1,100 feet. QNH tree 0.0 tree.
Roger Cessna, November 47.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Ed. I know what you're saying, mate.
Cessna November 47, contact Anchorage Center on 118.5. Good day.
118.5 for Cessna, November 47.
By the way,
Anchorage Center,
Edarin,
Cessna Bravo Uniform,
are you any
November
closer to
47,
streaming this, mate?
1,200 feet.
Cessna Bravo Uniform, November 47, Anchorage Center, QNH tree 0.0 tree, continue as planned. Generic tree 7 Delta, please expedite your climb flight level 400.
See how we get on here with this. I'll tell you what, this is the first time I've flown this area and it's like this, cloud coverage. It's been crystal clear the last couple of times I've run this. In fact, I think this is probably my fourth run at this now.
Tree 7 Delta, please expedite your climb flight level 400.
Oh, go on, Tubbs. The island stuff is nice. I need to get back on that, even though I have got a little bit fed up of it. I do need to get back on it. By the way, Tubbs, don't forget to give yourself a shout out as well. I really enjoyed your Deathloop stream last night, even though I fell asleep watching it. I will pick that game up. I nearly pulled the trigger today, but I'm thinking I'm playing this, Ghost of Tsushima to finish. I've got Diablo 2 coming next week. I might just wait a bit and pick it up in a sale, mate. Aye, I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day, Ed, but don't get yourself hung up on VR, mate. It'd be nice to see you do a regular stream of it.
7 Delta, please expedite your climb, flight level 400.
Yeah, we'll leave the anti-ice on there, I think. Won't we? Stewart Airfield in Alaska, mate. Not so far away from Anchorage. Remember when we did the run up to where the thing was filmed, Chris? I'm going up there again. I'm going up Salmon Glacial just to fly over where the thing was filmed, and then which my 4K Blu-ray of the thing should be turning up at the end of this month, I think. There it is. Thank you, Moose. Thank you very much. There it is, Chris.
Generic Trace 7 Delta, please expedite your climb flight level 400.
So take off south, Chris, and then just come round the land to the right hand side, and then just follow the glacier up. Assuming I don't bugger this up, considering I've rerun this a few times.
Generic Trace 7 Delta, please expedite your climb flight level 400.
Just altered the trim again there then, so we're flying a little bit faster to try and avoid the stall. I've just trimmed the nose down a tiny bit. And again. Eldritch, look after yourself, mate. Don't forget to give yourself a shout out, Eldritch. Exclamation mark saw space at your username.
Cessna November 47, contact Vancouver Center on 128.0. Good day.
Oh, Chris, I
Delta,
have
please expedite your
I have
flight level
OneNote on my
400.
laptop filled with airport lists and to and from for routes that I want to do.
Bravo uniform, November 47, 3,000 feet.
Cessna Bravo uniform November 47 Vancouver Center QNH tree 0.03 continuous planned.
It's worth making a note of some of the stuff, especially if you like the runs that you've done by just picking a route in the game as well. It's a bit grim up here at the moment. At least it's not bloody raining though. There it is. Thank you, Edrin. Notepad and pen. Slate and chalk more like, Chris. But the way that you played Deathloop last night, Tubbs, is exactly the same way that I would have done it, mate, as well. I'd have been looking around at everything. Words was trying to avoid God rain opening through, gap in the clouds. Shining a light down onto the hills up there. Look at that. That's exactly where we're going there as well. Always the Tubbs. Who's put it in Discord? Tintin, saying there's a load of problems with the Train Sim World DLC at the moment. Not showing up in people's list of content. incredible lighting in the game. I absolutely love it. I'm only beating you to it, Chris, before you turn it round on me. So this is Salmon Glacial, north of Stewart Airfield, where we're going at the moment. Welcome back, Axel. 3 barrels erupt from below the swell, creating a hiss of foam and spray. Quint flashing a glance at Brody and Hooper. He can't stay down with 3 barrels on him. Not with 3 barrels he can't. Welcome back, Axel. There it is. I know, Chris. I know. And I'm taking advantage of it, mate. I don't think we necessarily need to... what are we at here now? Yeah, well, maybe a little bit of fuel mix. Let's pull it out a tiny bit. We're not losing anything here. With this plane in particular, I think you're better off just listening for a change in the pitch of the engine. Yeah, we've been up here before, Axel. I just decided to do a run up Salmon Glacial from Stewart again. Chris has made a note of it. Nice little run, this. You know, and it's to the filming location of the thing. Outpost 31. So this here, all this is the glacier. Ice here that's hundreds and thousands of years old, millions of years old, all compacted against each other, and then you get the fresh snowfall on top, and the snow becomes so heavy that it compacts it into ice, thus replenishing the life of the glacier, basically. That's why the ice looks blue sometimes when you look at a glacier. It's so compact, so dense. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Clouds dissipating above us. Yeah, post a link in chat, Moose. Edwin, can you permit Moose if you don't mind? He's posted pictures before, so we're all good. Especially like the ones of him in the shower. They were quite entertaining. Right, so anybody who's in chat right now wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm just going to do something I don't often do in this game. I'm going to pause it. So that pauses the plane in the air, but time still rumbles on and the clouds still change and the weather changes. But this is where Outpost 31 was in the Kurt Russell movie The Thing. So in the film you can see these 2 mountains in the background. You see them behind them, and this is known as Salmon Glacial. Right here. Filming location, there you go. See? Just an abundance of useless information for you. Right. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get over the top of this now. We'll leave Salmon Glacial and the 2 peaks behind us. Outpost 31 would have been just where the tail is. Fortunately, we've not had to land and see if there's any shape-shifting aliens down there. Can't wait for my 4K disc to turn up. Let me have a look at that in a minute, Moose. Thank you, Edrin. Just pop a bit of flaps on here just to give me a bit of lift. I can push the nose down while it's lifting up. Oh my god, look at that. I've done this before and only just got over. It's hard to tell how high we are there actually. Oh, I know, look at that shit. In clear weather conditions, I should say, what you wind up with there is you can see your shadow on the ground. Obviously we can't see that at this moment in time. Well, this nicely brings us down to Stewart, you see. This takes us back down nicely to the airfield. I might go down to New Zealand shortly. Let's have a look at this picture. Bloody hell. Nice. And I think that plane there is one of the planes we've got in this game, isn't it? Is the sound dog? Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I have a little trick that sorts it out, which you know of. You know, we have to go into the Twitch app and mute it, and then unmute it again. It's a bit of a strange one. Nice. Yeah, I've enjoyed flying that in this.
Charlie Zulu Sierra Tango traffic Cessna Bravo Uniform November 4711 miles north 4,500 feet inbound to land runway 18.
Fact. I picked the wrong one then. Yeah, I do like more of the more basic avionics that we've got, like in this, for example. That's what I find quite charming about this, compared to the other, you know, is it the G1000, the Garmin 1000? Well, hang on a minute, I was okay for runway 18 while it's up. Let me have a look. See. That's fine. Yeah, there you go, Moose. Join us on Discord, mate. It's just a nice place to keep in touch with people. You know, when I'm not streaming and stuff. Yeah, and you can share all the pictures you want. You could put that under the flight simulator section if you wanted to. See, the last time I did this headering, I could see my shadow on the ground right below me now, and I knew exactly how high I was. But when you've got this like overcast weather and then all the snow on the mountains, it's hard to tell. Yeah, haven't you shared that one before, mate? Moose, have you shared that one before? Look at all that. I could replicate something that looks like that with my G-Shock watch collection. Trying to not overstress the plane here with the descent. I'm just pushing the nose down a little bit harder here. If you look at the airspeed at the gauge on the left hand side with the green and the yellow on it, I'm trying to not push the needle into the yellow. Otherwise we could end up with a screen popping up saying we've failed because we've overstressed the plane. As I said, guys, it's a nice little flight, that what we've just done there. Really, really neat. I do recommend it. So I've got the flaps down to the first setting. So we'll see how we get on here now. We might need to increase the speed a bit. Let's see. Just a little bit of throttle. Just to bring the nose up a little bit. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. That'll do. That will do. I'm happy. Right where we started. There we go. Nice run. I like how this plane gives a little shudder when the propeller stops. Nice 25-minute flight that up there. It's not a bad one that at all, is it?